Hi guys, welcome to day 27. We're going to go over your work for the day. So of course you can use this document. You can also use your Google Classroom. For you guys, I put the rainbow little document with all the links to in your Google Classroom as well. Up at the top it says Stream, Classwork, People and Grades. If you go to Classwork, you can see that document right there. But then you can always go back to Stream and see the links like this too, where you can see day 27. So let's talk about what you're doing today. Today, our Flipgrid in our journal is all about whether you like rain or snow better. So if you click there, you can do that Flipgrid. Our analyze sound today is the two O's, which does the ooh sound. If you click on it, you have this activity on Spell Zone. If you click the words, it'll read it for you. And if you go up here, there's different games and activities that you can do to practice that O sound. Look at one really quick. So they give you the word over here. The word is food, and you have to find it. I think I already found it. If you go like this, it'll check it off for you, and you can keep playing. So you guys can get in there and kind of check out what activities for that double O sound there are. For your language arts skill, we're still working on the long I, where we have a magic E to make that I sound. If you click, you'll get a Starfall game that you can do today. Coming down to our math skill, we're working on measurement. One way to measure is by looking at weight, if it's heavy or light. And if you click on this, you're going to get a really fun game where you can measure and actually weigh some different things. You'll just push play, and then you can do that activity. Our mindful video is going to be Mind Yeti again. We have an exercise video from Go Noodle. There's a puzzle game for your sight words today. You just scroll down a little bit. You might get this. If you get that, you just click it and say allow. And then you press start. And it's a puzzle game, so you have to listen. It says can. You have to find the word can and put it into the piece right there. So that's that game today. Here's going to be a link to your Code to the Future project. We're going to start that today on Scratch. And then we have Epic Books. I put a couple books on rain and snow. There is a weather game on PBS Kid today. It's Sid the Science Kid. And there's Clever if you want some more games, activities, and books to do from Wonders. So let's get started with what the paperwork looks like today. So, of course, we're going to start with our warm-up. It's day 78 up at the top. Let's read it. It says, write the word with a capital letter. The game is over. So you just put that the with a capital. Add punctuation. Do you have a rope? Do you need a question mark, a period, or an exclamation mark? Write the plural noun. Remember, plural means more than one. There are two cages, or there are two cage. And last, fill in the missing letter. The word is rats. Next is our journal. We're writing again about whether you like rain or snow better. Here's what I wrote. I like the rain because I can splash in puddles. It is fun. So remember, we're checking for those 5 things. Did you start with capitals? Did you spell your sight words correctly? Did you stretch words and use your analyze chart if you weren't sure how to spell it? And what did I miss? I always get lost. Do we put spaces, capitals, sight words? Do we stretch our words? And do we put ending punctuation? So make sure you're checking for those things. For our language arts page today, you are only doing this one side of this page, page 255, and we're working with that magic E. So let's say the words vine, bite, 5, and bike. I'll do the very first one, but then you can do the rest. They just want on the top for us to trace in our very best handwriting the I and the E for vine. And then what you're going to do is go down here and put your I, your magic E, to complete each word. Super easy today. And then for math, we are starting our first lesson of this chapter, 11.1. Here's the question. How can you compare the lengths of 2 objects? Length, another word I like to remember, is long. How long is something? So on this first one, they want us to look at the purple and the green pencil. They want us to circle the pencil that's longer. This purple one is longer, so that's the one you're going to circle. The green one is definitely shorter, so we're going to go ahead and put our X. And they want us to use the two vocabulary words that they're using in sentences. So you would say, the purple pencil is longer than the green pencil. And then to talk about the green pencil, you would say, the green pencil is shorter than the purple pencil. Let's go ahead and turn the page. On this page, what they want us to do is to make some cube trains. I know we don't have cube trains, but we can still draw cube trains that they're asking us to do. They already did the first one for us. What they wanted us to do was to make a longer cube train. So you can use colors for this, your favorite color, and go ahead and trace that cube train that they built for you. On the next one, number 2, where you see the green cubes, they want us to make another one that's longer. So you can go ahead and draw your cube train to make it longer. And last, the yellow cube train, they again want you to make one longer. So that means it has to be in front of this one. Let's turn the page. For number 4, they want us now to make cube trains that are shorter. So my cube train's not going to come out farther. It has to be less than this cube train here. On the blue one, you're going to do the same thing. Make a cube train that's shorter. So if your cube train comes out past the front of this blue one, it's too long. It has to be shorter. And same thing for the red. They want you to make a cube train that's shorter. Let's go to our last page. On this last page, it says 2 of these pencils are about the same length. What you can do is take something that's straight. If we were in class, we would take something straight and we would make a line on the end to check it, to see which 2 pencils are about the same. They're closest to the line. I can already see which 2 pencils are about the same length. Can you see which 2 are the same length? You're going to color those 2 with a color. And then last, on number 8, says draw to show what you know about 2 objects that are about the same length. So I'm thinking, and I know length means long. We did cube trains. We've seen pencils. What else could we draw that's something long? Let's see. I think I'm going to draw. You can draw what you want to draw. But I think I'm going to draw maybe something easy. I think I'm just going to draw 2 rectangles. So here's my first rectangle, and I know you're going to do a better job than this. And then there's my second rectangle. They're about the same length, and then I would color them in. So guys, I think that's all the paperwork for today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.